Hello, my name is Riva Zmajoki. Welcome to my channel. I feel like I haven't done this in a very long time. I don't know, sometimes for me, when I take just a short pause from something, returning to it always seems like an eternity passed because so many things happened and I did so many different stuff that are not related to that, to making videos in this case, that it seems like, how did I do that? What did I talk about? I wanted to talk about, I just watched, it's a reaction. Anyway, subscribe if you like. It's nice, so always nice to get new subscribers and like and all those stuff that people do these days. I wanted to talk about a new show, The Sound of Magic, not music, The Sound of Magic with Chang Wook, and the newly released K-drama. It's been only a few days. It dropped on my Netflix, so I watched it in one sitting. It's just six episodes long, so 6 hours. It's doable in a day. So I'm quite grateful that it's just 6 episodes because it was so heart-wrenching and intense that I wouldn't go for more, wouldn't like to go for more. It's, in a sense, lately I noticed that it's more satisfying to get a shorter series that is more fast-paced and dynamic than a longer show that just somehow the end is so tricky that most of the shows just that few episodes extra makes it like they weigh the show down, and in the end they always have to make up a new plot to last so long. So anyway, I'm preferring a fewer episodes. Business Proposal is a good example of that. It was quick paced and nice, but I will talk about it elsewhere, although they did suffer from there. Anyway, The Sound of Magic, I just watched it, so it's fresh, but I wanted to react it just to say it's excellent. It's a worth watch, and go watch it, because I myself was a bit skeptical, because I love Ji Chang Wook and his acting, and he's just perfect. He has everything. He sings, he acts, he's handsome, everything. But his later projects were a bit meh for me. So I was worried because to play a magician, it's out there, it's risky, and you don't know, is it a win or is it a flop. But it was a good mixture of everything, and I'm quite glad and satisfied that Ji Chang Wook was a minor role. He isn't the lead, so it was just enough of him, and he gave such a nuanced performance that you're constantly worried and guessing, is he crazy or is he real, for real. And I really enjoyed his performance. He nailed it on the head, as you would say. So, and the young actors who were leads were perfect. I like them. They have a great chemistry together, and the show itself is nuanced. I think what I appreciate the most about it, it tackles what K dramas rarely touch. Subjects about how in Korean society and in society in general, not just, it's not just Korea that does that, how mistreated and how poorly the society treats those who are deemed unsuccessful and do something that is not respected enough. And the question of sanity, of mental health, is also addressed with such nuance and beauty. I just love everything about it. None of it of solutions were simple. Everything was complex, and the answer is that it's hard to be an adult, and it's even harder to be a good adult. So it's a show about growing up and staying sane, and I highly recommend it. I would even go so far to put it up there with It's Okay Not to Be Okay, which is one of my top K dramas. It's Okay Not to Be Okay is a masterpiece in itself. And I think this show is a masterpiece too. And of course, I'm a fan of musicals, so that was a plus for me. If you don't like musicals, you're lost because musicals are everything. The musical numbers were just on point, where they should be. There were not too much of them, too many of them, and they all sing very beautiful. Maybe I like the best the young boys song when they're sitting in their library. That was my favorite. It was such a charming and nicely sung piece. Anyway, go watch it. I recommend it. Although, of course, if you're struggling with depression, suicide, and all those kind of things, and assault, of course, triggers are all around. Don't go and do that to yourself. I was triggered, and I'm not there in such a terrible place, and it's so horrible to watch the ugliness people can bring to each other. It's always hard, but we have to face it, to know how to recognize it when it approaches. Anyway, it's eerie to watch young adults going into situation they don't understand still. Anyway, good luck on your journeys. If you haven't subscribed, like and share and all those wretched things we do daily, go live your best life. See you around. Bye.